Good morning, Internet. This is something here, and I welcome you to another quick stream of Avengers. It always does this whenever I'm setting up to broadcast live. The characters load in super slow. I guess it's just the way the system is. I wish before you stream and you're about to start a game, you could set this up prior to, but as far as I know, there's no way of doing that. And I wish that there was also templates, because I'm streaming different games. I'm not always streaming the same thing. If I'm doing a series like this and I just want to be able to quickly put the stuff in and not keep people waiting, I would like to be able to do that. So maybe I'll find ways to just at the Sony. That'd be something nice if they could do that. Anyways, let's get into it. Going to keep on my mission of the redemption of Natasha Romanoff and getting revenge on Taskmaster after that loss last week. So I think either going to do a mission or we're going to go to the helicarrier.
I think of all the places I've visited as an Avenger, Wakanda has got to be my favorite. So Avara even said that if I'm ever in town on Fridays, I can use one of his extra rugs for Juma prayers. I felt a little embarrassed to tell him I had school on Fridays, and that you can't do Juma by yourself. But hey, who am I to advise Wakanda's spiritual advisor? Whoops.
Yeah, I heard that conversation already. Alright. Let's find, well, first off, real quick, since let's do some management. Anything better? Nope. And nope. So they can both go. I'm gonna try not on this low level stuff to worry about. Wow, really? That's better than what I have? Huh, alright. No, don't tell me I did that. I'll be so pissed if I did that. Oh no, I selected the wrong one, that's why. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's pay attention. Alright. 36 leg. Alright, so this is what I'm trying to. I don't want to show anything. I have compare R, but it's not. Let's manage. Alright. Oh, jeez, everything just. Oh, I gotta find something better. That is not going to work. Yeah, it takes a hit for all of them. That's just dismantle them. I mean, yes, if we do the math, this is 1% better. So the 21% I lose is distributed through the rest, but still a hit. I'm not gonna friggin'. I'm not gonna sacrifice that. Alright, so. I'm on a 41 belt. Switch it to 39, so that is not good. So get rid of that. Yep. 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 No, not good because it only has 2. They're all bad, unfortunately. The exception of this. But yeah, only one attribute though. Not gonna sacrifice. Alright, that covers that. I'm 3 levels away from being able to use a second artifact, which she strongly needs. I don't know what she's looking at in that box. Can I see from here? Oh, it's the ballerina thing. Why would you carry that? Anymore. Alright, let's get into this. Let's find something to do. I'm up to level power 44 from just tweaking some stuff, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see if there's anything that Natasha could do. I probably should go back to the, I don't get any stuff for it, but yeah, let's do some missions that get her some stuff. I was going to originally do more harm rooms, but she's still decently leveled enough that, I'm not going to do any vaults or hives. That's going to soak up a lot of the mission, so, yeah, let's start with our iconic mission. That'd be a nice start.
Okay, Commander. Are my defectors on site?
Exactly.
Yep, I'm jumping right into this. I could watch that, but let's not. Do I have my selected team? Yes. For Hawkins, so I really got to work on. I think I'm gonna do it during my off time. Get that iconic chain done. Alright, so yeah, so I'm selected, so let's do this.
How much contact have you had with these guys?
As Tiny Dancer, plenty. Once my cover was blown and I lost access to my company email.
Encouraging defections right under AIM's nose. Nice.
The goal is to knock out AIM's power junction in the area, giving the scientists the blackout they need to go AWOL.
And these scientists have something to do with A-Day?
They worked in Tarleton's lab, the one that discovered Terrigen in the Bay. I imagine that field is what made them have effect.
This should be fun! Better get to the facility housing the power junction soon.
Let's do this, Avengers.
Blackout will delay
I do have to
reinforcements,
jump
but
over.
not if they
Alright.
already know you're coming.
Alright. That's when you got attacked before you even got
There's
over
the
there.
junction facility. To get inside, you'll need a bit of help from Jarvis.
Miss Romanoff, this facility is locked down with local security protocols. To disable the doors, I will need to use your transponder within proximity of a network node.
Get close, let you do your thing. Got it.
It's important that you stay close to the node and keep AIM forces away. They will attempt to block me. That's not good!
Exploding nut jobs. Thank you, Hawkeye. You helped keep them away. Oh, let you have that.
I never know if you're going in quiet or loud.
Sometimes neither do I.
Where are the rest of you guys? We're getting freaking bombarded here. This is full auto. This shit shoots so slow. Shit! I knew it. I'm trying to get out of there. Cannot wait to get her. I think they're harder because I'm playing with such harder characters.
Please remain within proximity of the node.
No problem.
The pistol shoot faster than the full auto. How sad is that? Jeez. Who is that with the rockets? Oh, damn it! Right when I saw him, yeah, I'm gonna have to start this over. Oh, I'm losing so bad here. I have no continues left. Actually, might want to start doing these quick streams with people. And once I have my characters more built up, I'll definitely do it. Alright, gotta go back up there because I think they have control now. No, come on, no, was holding it down.
Can't take another hit like that.
Oh, that's another bitch. Didn't even realize that freaking, what do you call it? What about the better one?
That did it. The doors are now unlocked.
Alright, I'm headed inside to destroy the power junction.
Then you guys will destroy it? Alright. Maybe that's just my destructive nature. What are you guys doing? Oh, there's enemies out there. Nope, you guys have at it. I'm gonna start this up so we can get going. Actually, probably, you know what? Nope, I'll wait. Let's get this started. So yeah, I need chest armor. It only has one. And again, I lose on melee heavily. I don't know what it is with that, but I'm not. My defense and my melee, I need to get both those up. Everyone's in here. Oh, sweet.
Dr. Forson, do you read? I'm about to give you your distraction.
We read you, Widow.
What's your status?
Nervous, but we'll move as soon as you get Aim's attention.
Get ready to hit the gas. Destroying all 4 turbines will take down that power junction and should get Aim's attention.
Alright. 2 of you are powerful enough to be able to take.
Well, as soon as I do this, the whole base is gonna fall on my head.
I'll track the jet. You focus on staying alive.
Oh, who is that? Who just shot the shit out of me? Oh, of course. And I knew it. Alright, at least they should be starting over here anyway.
Destroying all 4 turbines will
Yeah,
take
that's
down
good.
that power junction and should get AIM's attention. Hill, as soon as I do this, the whole base is gonna fall on my head.
I'll track the jet. You focus on staying alive.
Down you go.
And no one's attacking, and I marked that shit too.
Okay, Dr. Forsyth, stand by.
I really think we should go now. AIM troops are everywhere.
Dr. Forsyth, don't do anything until we've fully distracted AIM.
We're just warming up the engines.
Alright guys, up here.
Finally, that's over.
Guys, I need you guys here.
Wait for my signal, Doctor.
Please hurry. They're gonna find us any second.
Oh, they got it.
I just
Awesome.
know it.
Alright, you like that. Clint, you have health stuff. Why are you not using it?
On your feet, Avenger!
I could use some help. Appreciate it.
Power's out. Wait another 30 seconds before you take off.
We're getting the hell out of here. We up.
Damn it! Forsen, are you clear?
They're not responding. Get topside.
Should have been using my specials more. I think I'm too used to playing with high level characters.
They've locked onto us.
Oh yeah, also, again, I do want to apologize again for not
Give me their last coordinates.
uploading the live stream.
Working on it. Stand
I was not focusing, I'll put it that way. But I watched the last
2 clicks out.
hour that I wasn't able to get. It wasn't that. It's not that bad. I mean, at least not. I don't think so. But again, like I said, me and my friends have dark humor, and any of the crap we say, we don't honestly believe. So I just wanted. I do want to put that disclosure, and I am going to put that on my videos.
Keep your heads down. I'm on my way.
I think I'm gonna grab that special unit. That last mission's pretty easy. It's not on a timer, so. Is that it? That's not a special. Yeah, that is a special unit. This week, well, again, hi. What we call it today, of course, it's just this. I have a lot of stuff I have to do today, so there will be nothing else later on today. Thursday is throwback, so I'm going to I forgot what I picked originally, but I know I'm going to do Ghost in the morning as a quick stream instead, and then in the afternoon I'm going to do a little Persona 5 Royal. I think Friday I have Avengers again. I have to look at my schedule again. I do not currently have it, but I will check in a second. And then I know Saturday, since that's my next day off, we are going. Me and the boys are going to be hopefully finishing the last mission of Alien Fireteam Elite, which unlocks Horde mode. So I really look forward to finishing that. We have 2 more chapters of this final mission to do that will finish the campaign and unlock Horde mode. Yeah, they got to it. Take it out. No, I appreciate anything you got. Don't have to go out of your way, but thank you. Ooh, you know what? I'll put those on afterwards. Those look like they might be good. Alright, thanks. Jeez, I do not remember these many missions going through. That's still up? Got it.
Enemy units have reached the crash site.
Understood.
AIM forces are here!
Nearly there. The dropship should have a weapons locker. Use it.
Good call. At least they'll have guns.
We got company.
AIM won't be taking prisoners.
I think we're good.
AIM's all over them.
Not for long.
Save us, please!
It's a big ass ship they think they're gonna get away on. Alright, let's take on these shield drones first.
Hostiles defeated.
Alright, that takes care of that. Let's protect these guys. Oh, these high, oh, they are getting wrecked.
I'm done going easy on this.
This got wasted. Oh, that's adapters, aren't they?
Here's an energy boost.
I gotta get on A. A's getting attacked.
Luckily those steps are
Damn it. Jeez, the adaptoid attacking him? Jeez! Yep, I am hurt. There's health right there. Someone get the A. Someone get this adaptoid. Damn it, he got to completely heal. So how did Hayes healthy? Oh, adapt. Jeez, another adaptoid right on him? Jeez. Oh, man. There's afterwards. Damn, where's the second one? Awesome. Alright. These guys over here need help. Oh, no, he's phased out. Who's he running after? No, right. No, that's not right. How can you attack? That did it. Another adapter. Jeez. Awesome.
Now, Jarvis, did my payment come in?
A sizable transfer has just arrived.
You were doing this for a payout?
Take a deep breath, Commander. I'll explain when I can.
You better explain when you get back here.
Then allow me to take the scenic route.
All right. Yeah, let's do that one. Why not? Alright. Let me check this real quick while this is loading.
Hey, Commander. Here to say thank you.
Yeah. Did Dr. Forsen and your defectors have any intel?
Yes. Their former employees have an underwater laboratory working on something to, and these are their words, change reality forever.
Sounds ominous. Jarvis get us any specifics?
He's looking, but it seems like AIM doesn't want anyone knowing what they're doing down there. Which is probably why the scientists involved went out. AIM has them trapped 20,000 leagues under the sea. I want to go in and get them.
Let's just avoid a watery grave. Deal?
Always. You didn't mention we'd be having a snow day.
You're landing on one of the few above-ground entrances to AIM's underwater network.
We need Jarvis inside AIM's security system, so they can't warn anyone down below that we're coming. You ready to go for a ride, bud?
I assume you're being metaphorical, as I have no physical location and thus cannot be moved.
Yeah. Roger that. Time to commandeer a deep-sea elevator.
Our lives never get more normal, do they?
I'm working my way through layers of encryption, but it will take me a moment to get to the elevator controls.
I'll take these guys out while we wait. Sorry, boys. Got an elevator coming.
Let's dance!
Looks like we've got a special guest.
That unit is emitting an NFC security field. You'll need to take it out to gain access to the elevator.
On it.
What a waste!
Adaptoid, lovely. You got them both? Jeez!
Here's an energy boost!
And completely missed.
Don't feel bad. I hit every shot I had.
Yeah, I mean, should have went and grabbed health. Don't know why I didn't.
Nice work!
Oh, no, you don't.
That was nothing.
The elevator is now under our control.
One ride into the unknown.
Got you now! And for my next trick?
Is there anything down here? Doesn't seem like it.
Hey, Jarvis. That thing I mentioned?
Yes, Miss Romanoff.
What was that?
So yeah, so let's double check my schedule. Yep.
Fine. Jarvis,
Persona 5 tomorrow
Commander Hill
morning.
told you.
Like I said, I'm going to try to squeeze in some Ghost of Tsushima in the afternoon.
Miss Romanoff asked me
Just
to
going to stick to side missions, not going to do any main mission stuff.
Why?
I initially took Friday off. I might do a quick stream or something on Friday.
getting an
Not
SOS.
sure. I'll see how I feel by then.
We have to fall back! Fall back!
Because I am working the next 3 days.
It's one of our scientists. I'm heading for them now. Jarvis, other than our little side project, dig for any info on what they need ocean pressure and volcanoes for down here.
Understood.
Hell of a view. Jarvis, are they above a deep-sea trench?
Indeed. Likely on purpose. Volcanoes and high oceanic pressure can be useful in several scientific endeavors.
Knowing AIM, none of them good.
Really?
You asked for this!
drones. Adaptoid, of course, he's an adaptoid. Where is he? Over there. And drones. Oh!
You'll be fine.
Thank you.
Jeez. You knock the shield off.
The scientists are engaged in combat further inside the lab.
Then let's make...
Black Widow! Is that you? We need help!
On my way to you, Dr. Ramus. Hold tight.
Not really an option!
That takes real guts, standing up to your militant bosses. But something tells me Brain won't win over Brawn here.
That's what they called us for. Then let's make this quick.
Fire!
Easy.
Did you guys catch up yet? I'm waiting for you guys to get up there so we can dance. Oh, yeah, okay.
I, never doubt us for a second.
This should be...
The scientists are on the other side of that door.
Ah! Keep firing! We have to hold out!
They really don't want those scientists getting out of here.
Maybe they shouldn't have trained them so well.
Widow's here!
Attention, AIM security. Please report to Hall F to address a disturbance.
Disturbance? I'm hurt.
We got predators!
You still. Alright. Jeez, who's hitting the sea like that? Who's left? Not right there. I'll be teleported.
Time for a fight.
Adaptoid. Damn shield. Thank you, Clint. You was right here to focus on. Alright. Damn it. Somewhat, I do. I mean, usually my schedule that really prevents me from having time to watch sports. But I do like sports. I'm not heavily into sports. But if I'm home and something's on and I catch it, then I definitely watch it. I watch some football. I watch American football, basketball, baseball. If I have the patience for it, they call it an American pastime, but it's a long, boring game. With that, I usually just watch the playoffs. Same thing with basketball too.
Thank you, Widow. But you need to shut down the work we're doing here.
How?
Get to the main reactor and steal the X element at its core.
X element? What is that?
It's complicated.
I'm assuming AIM won't part with this X element easily. What's security like at the reactor?
Everything here is motion activated, including security.
Getting in and out unseen is Widow's specialty.
Guess it's time to go stealth.
Glad I saved that. Even though you don't need the stealth, but I didn't save it last like that. Oh, I know where that is.
Incoming. All right, who's first?
What sports do you watch?
You're never gonna get through that door without a little invisibility on your side.
There's no point if these idiots are looking at me.
Is everybody out?
Gotta take a few more of these guys down and slip through.
Oh, yeah, good. That's cool. The Adaptoids are something else.
Guys, beware! There's a new hero in town.
He's still awake. I mean, alive. No, wait. I think that's it. Nope, so much for that.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Oh, I just sneak past that. Alright.
Got something in your eye?
I thought last time I did this I had to beat them, but that's whatever. Let me get this going. You have any? Who are your favorite teams? Yes. Yes, so we call it. If I have to say that I like anything more than music, I have to say that films, movies are definitely something else that I truly enjoy. I'm always looking for good recommendations, especially something that like people wouldn't normally watch.
Unusual radiation.
Jarvis confused? Oh, that can't be good.
Oh, another one! Yes, yes. He's double shielded. Yep, your focus is now on you. You are not going. Oh, you're going up to a deck. Oh, I should have let him keep going.
Yes, I do, bud.
Dang it, missed. No, that I definitely do know. That's the reason why definitely when I'm talking to people outside of the U.S., I always refer to the difference as football and then American football. Because I know us in the U.S. can be ignorant about stuff like that. Soccer is football is around a lot longer than American football, so. Dang, get back here! You're not getting away. At least once you get that shield off. Shield's almost off, and yes, Miss Marvel will get his in his ass. Oh, we lost him? Damn it! Oh, that was a waste. Backtracked all that distance and lost him. Damn it! Let me unmark that. No victory. Damn it. What the? Oh, those are the guys from that one section. Can't believe he got away. Damn it. Yes. I actually stick with, I'm not sure if it's the same way over there, but, I mean, again, everyone has the freedom to like what teams they like, but, I know over here in the United States, a lot of fans tend to stick with the teams that, of the area they're from, or born. And I live in Massachusetts, and so I tend to root for a lot of my local teams more than a team from somewhere else. And that's not the case with like a lot of people. Like for example, my brother and sister like don't like football teams from this area. I mean, I was born here, they weren't, but we spent a lot of our life here. Like my sister likes the Miami Dolphins and my brother likes the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, my brother, at least you call it, was born in Texas, so he, so that kind of makes sense. But he also, besides that, he likes local teams. So I like the Boston Red Sox for baseball, Boston Celtics for basketball, and for American football, I like the New England Patriots. If I had to recall it, with football here in the States, I don't follow it that much. But even if I had to go with the logic of the local team honestly here is not good. They have not won any titles, at least among the American League here. And most of them, when I do hear stuff about them, they aren't good. Yeah, but this past summer, though, during the Summer Olympics, they actually were doing well, despite the fact that a good portion of their team was playing in the Summer Olympics, and so they were basically had a lot of backups that were playing. And I did get to see either footage on local news or actually catch portions of some games, and that's crazy. I mean, that's gonna have to affect the team if the backups or the second tier was doing well and getting wins when a lot of their headliners were over in Japan. But I would like to get into more sports. I would like to get into more, I don't know how you would phrase it, how they would phrase it here in the States, but football, see more teams like Manchester and Liverpool, when I see them play, because every time I see footage of it, it's amazing. And I'm assuming just because of my culture, I wish I got into football more, especially the fact that I played it when I was a child. I only played 1 year, but I enjoyed it. I really did. My team actually made it to the championship and won. But after that, there's a bunch of underlying reasons why I didn't follow through or play another season and get into sports. But after that, I'm not going to get into that. So that's really kind of personal. But yeah, it's usually my schedule that prevents me from getting into sports. I find myself a lot when it comes to work. I don't really give myself time for anything else. I put everything I have into my job.
Jarvis, how's your connection?
Secure.
And honestly, creating a schedule for streaming is probably the most in a long time that I've given to myself for playing video games. I have to say that without having a schedule, I would probably play sometimes maybe once or twice a week, and sometimes that doesn't even happen. I'm usually just so tired out from work or not giving myself time to just do what I like to do. And that's one of the reasons why that I decided to stream, is that it allows me to do stuff and also get back on social media. It allows me to do the stuff that I enjoy and dedicate time toward it. But yeah, I would like to also make time to do more sports. American football just started its new season just this past Thursday, so this is the first week of it, so everyone here is happy about that.
Jarvis, what is this X element for exactly?
I'm still trying to determine its use.
But yeah, just this kind of a promise that I made to myself. I'm going to give myself more time into the stuff that I enjoy. And so yeah, I want to give myself to get more time. Get into more sports. But I know because of the fact that a lot of the, at least the bigger leagues aren't here. That's another hard thing too, is the time it comes on here. and so it makes it really hard to catch up with them. But again, that's also not an excuse.
The
I
element has been
own
secured.
a
What did you find in their
DVR.
computers? A worm. Siphons money and
Now that we're
small
talking about it, I think I'm gonna dedicate.
accounts.
I think I'm going
It'll be
to
months
later
before AIM
look to
realizes
see if there's
anything's
any
missing.
games coming on
American
soon.
Thought you might be paying
And I'm
attention,
going
Tony.
to. You know what, I'll
I'm
record a
sending you all
game,
location.
and I'm
Meet
gonna.
me there and I'll explain
I
everything.
mean, if things work out, I'm actually off. Going to be off this entire weekend, and if there's a game that's coming on, I'm definitely gonna set time aside to watch one. And say, jeez. I think before the pandemic was the last time I got to see a football game on TV, like a live game too. I think Manchester and someone else were playing against each other.
Why do I recognize
When the World
this?
Cup happens, I
Because you
definitely
saw them 5 years
because
ago.
that's something I make time for. I'll be able to catch either part of a game
And everyone else
or a
whose
few
lives were
games or
destroyed.
parts of a few games, but
AIM made a fortune off of 8A, and I
Wanted to play Robin.
it's fun. When I do get to see it, I enjoy every minute of it that I watch. I wish I knew more,
We all do.
so I'm gonna make an effort.
What?
Like I said, make an effort to do more, to enjoy more stuff that I do. But
I'm telling you
football's
guys,
something that I really would
I
like
guess I feel a
to
little
get
less
back into.
helpless.
So loop us in next time.
I'll think about it.
Jarvis, any answers for us about X element and what it's for?
It will take analysis and a laboratory to determine for certain. Please bring the element to the
Oh,
high-pressure container on board
nice.
the Chimera.
Can do.
That might have dropped from that bot. I can now use a second, and they automatically equipped it. Nice. I have a rotating top 5. But if I have to say what I could easily name a few of them right now, and I having to sit and think of it. I can't think of the 5, but I could definitely name ones that I go to all the time, that I like to watch. Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee's first major American theatrical movie. I love that, but I do like The Big Boss even more. Transformers, the movie, the anime movie from the 80s. And unfortunately, that was a traumatizing movie for me. But it's still one of my favorite movies. I own 2 copies now. Both 2 DVDs. One that was, I think, just a reprint. It's a reprint, and I think I have a 20th anniversary version. And with this year being the 35th anniversary, they have a Steelbook Blu-ray version, and I want that. And what I'm trying to think what other ones that I recalled. So Enter the Dragon, Transformers the movie. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna real quick go through my movie collection because off the top of my head, I can't think of any, but I know if I open up my drawer here, I'll be able to see some that I like. The original Ninja Scroll, the anime. That's one of the first animes I watched. I need to get the remastered version of that. I'm looking at it right now. I have my original DVD from the 90s. That's in my drawer here. That's definitely one of. That's another one. I'm a fan of comedy. Eddie Murphy's Delirious is another one. I'm looking here to see what I have right now. There is this horror movie. I can't think of the name right now. I love it. I remember the first time I saw it on TV. It's a Korean movie. Premonition. That's what Premonition. It's an awesome horror movie. It's basically this newspaper that if you see it, it basically predicts your death. And I don't want to spoil anything more than that. It's amazing. Every time someone asks for a good horror movie, I recommend that. I watch that regularly. Oh, how can I forget this? This is staring me right in the face. Mighty Python and the Holy Grail. I think one of the best comedies. I love the Mighty Python stuff. Book of Brian's also good. I'm not sure it's still on Netflix, but I know a few years back, they put the entire TV series on Netflix. And when I found that out, I had the weekend off. That's all I did. I put that on and just watched. I watched the entire series in one weekend, and that entire year I just kept rewatching and rewatching and rewatching. But yeah, that's just right there. I think I actually named 5 right there. But yeah, those 5 are always either in my top 5 or rotating out. If I had to give a top 10, there's other ones. Let me think about this a little bit more, and I'll actually tweet about it. But yeah, but those ones will always be those are go-tos. Those are all movies I own, and those are movies that I at least watch all at least once a year. Oh, I have superhero films too. I have to say that the first 2 the Sam Raimi Spider movies, the first 2 are definitely in there. First Avengers is in there. Captain America Winter Soldier is in there. The first Avenger, of course, is the origin movie. It's a good movie, but the Winter Soldier is just amazing. If I have to say my favorite Cap movie, that's it, and it's definitely up there for favorite superhero movie. What other superhero movies do I'm trying to think of some right now. The 1989 Batman with Michael Keaton. That one and Batman Returns, I believe those are some of the best Batman films. Even better than, I believe, the Nolan series. And I can't think of his name right now. Tim Burton. Tim Burton actually was actually working on a script for a trilogy, but because of the way that Warner Brothers went, they didn't come out in the third one. He was going to introduce a sidekick for Michael Keaton's Batman. For the third one, we were going to finally see Billy D. Williams as Two-Face, since he played Harvey Dent in the first movie. And, of course, it didn't come to fruition. But I think now, for them riding the whole nostalgia wave, they are actually, in the comics, they are actually releasing a miniseries telling that story of what would have been the third movie. And I'm not sure if you know who this actor is, but there's a comedian here named Marlon Wayans. At the time, he was up and coming. Like, no one really knew who he was too much. And this was back in, I want to say, early 90s. It would have been like 91 if the movie came out. And he was actually going to be, everyone thought he was originally going to be Robin, but no, Tim Burton was actually going to create a brand new, different sidekick. So it wouldn't alienate Batman fans. And in this miniseries comic, they're actually going to show what basically the movie could have been. And it's something that I really look forward to reading. I mean, I could easily go to my local comic book store and then start picking up individual issues. But like I said before, due to the size of my collection, I stopped collecting individual comics. I just started buying trade paperbacks and hardcovers just because they take up less space and I'll spend less. When I used to buy comic books, there was one point where I was going either every week or at least once a month. And I had to stop myself because I realized like the amount I was spending was just getting out of hand. My collection was growing way too damn big. And once I did the math, I realized that I was spending $300 per trip. And that's on average. Sometimes depending on if I was picking up a bunch more other stuff, it ended up being more. And I ended up spending, so spending anywhere between $1,200 to $1,800 comic books a year, and that's when I was like, okay, this is getting out of hand, and it also has to do with the price increase of comics. When I started reading comics, they were $1 a pop. Now they are anywhere between $3 to $6 per issue, and that easily piles up. But yeah, I went off way on a tangent there. Other favorite superhero movies. I'm trying to think right now. The first Guardian of the Galaxy I liked. The second one's amazing too, but I believe that the first story is more grounded. Again, it could fit into the whole narrative once we see the third one. And I'm usually not a fan of, unfortunately, of a lot of origin movies, especially the fact that we've seen so many revamps of not revamps, reboots and tellings of the same um of the origin story over and over again. How many have we seen Batman's origin story? How many times have we seen Spider-Man's origin story? And I'm pretty sure there's plenty others, but those are the biggest culprits. We've seen reboots of Batman, we've seen reboots of Spider-Man, and I'm honestly sick of origin stories. I'm actually honestly sick um, of Peter becoming younger and younger. As an avid Spider-Man fan, I wish we could see him in college as an adult. And with the same Raimi, you saw that, and even in the Mark Webb, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, maybe because he had more of an aura where he seemed more mature compared. I mean, both of them seem more mature compared to what's his face, Tom Holland, maybe because he looks younger, but they are also old, definitely older than he was doing Spider-Man movies. He's, I mean, not anymore, but he a legit teenager when he started doing the movies, so it made sense for him to be playing a teenager. But I'm so sick of it. The Tom Holland movies are good. They are comic accurate. Definitely not up there as a favorite. They're good. They're amazing movies, but they're not up there as any of my favorites. No, I'm trying to think of some right now. The first Transformers movie, that's just more nostalgia. I'm a huge Transformers fan, have been since the original show came out in the 80s. I can't, so when they came out with a live action, I was in love with it, but they all went downhill from that point, honestly. I think the last three, I didn't even bother to see. Like, every Transformer up to the last three, I would see premiere night. I would be there with my ticket, with the Transformer shirt on, like, just amped for it. But after that, after the third one, I think I just started seeing. I just waited for them to either come out on home video or for them to come on TV. I haven't, even though I've heard it's better than any of the last couple of movies. I still haven't seen Bumblebee yet. I've heard good things about it. I've seen the design of characters. I've seen how it, like the looks for the most part pay nostalgia to the original cartoon, but just the way that Michael Bay went with it just deterred me off it, and I hated that. Again, I have a bunch of Transformer figures in my room that I've collected. But most of my collection I built up again during the pandemic. I got back into playing Transformers again. You know what? It's past the time I wanted to get on, but I will keep talking about this a little bit more. But I will run a harm room. Yep, good. It's perfect. The first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie was amazing. I think the whole series is amazing, even when they go back in time, and they're samurai. As they went on, I think more to cater toward family friendly. It definitely went more toward a kid angle. The first one was definitely gritty, more like the comics. I mean, you had Shredder at the end, basically about to break in. Like, it's been a long time in movies, or you rarely see it, of where the villain has such an upper hand, and he was just wiping the floor with him, and it had the same
And it was going
appeal
so
and
well.
gritty and darkness that the comics have. I'm trying to think of, unfortunately, I am a bigger DC fan than I am. I'm a bigger Marvel fan than I am a DC fan, but DC does have. Oh crap, my health. Does have decent movies. I'm trying to think of more of them. The first Wonder Woman was good. It's not a favorite, but it was definitely a good movie. How is she? Drones. And now I'm down. I risked that coming over there.
Try this on for size.
I'm actually looking forward to the Flash movie. Only because of the fact the storyline is based on a comic, and if DC capitalizes on it, it will give them a chance to reboot the universe
You're about to be
and also allow them to get on a similar narrative for all their stories, and maybe get themselves more on par. And there's a shield drone here somewhere. Where is it? They have the yellow glow on them. I know that. I think someone took it down already. Because I think that's the biggest issue with a lot of DC movies. I mean, I know a lot of people, especially DC fans, don't think so, but I believe that they're not on the same page when it comes to a narrative for their movies, for their extended universe, like the way Marvel is. I mean, yes, directors have their own creative views and the way they want to do stuff, but it still has a common narrative. It seems to me that DC can't decide if they want to be tell gritty movies, or if they want to go more of the comedic route. Because if you look at Shazam is not gritty. Aquaman, it kind of teetered the line there, but look at Man of Steel. Look at the Christopher Nolan trilogy. They go for this gritty aspect, no type of comedic side that some of them, like the Marvel movies, have a drama to it, but they have comedic sides and jokes, so they have a good blend of stuff, and they have a good story narrative, so everyone's on the same page. The DC seems like they can't make it. I mean, I don't think DC can make up their mind. I believe a lot of directors talk to each other, especially when they're all making movies close around the same time, so they see the direction the story's going. So they start building a narrative, but unfortunately, you see studio execs stepping in and are changing that. I mean, prime example of that are Justice League and the Suicide Squad. I mean, you now have the director of that saying that the vision he had is not what he wanted, and he says that if he started going the direction that he did, the movie would have been more better received. Would have been a better movie? I don't think so. I don't think the Snyder Cut is a better movie. I mean, yeah, you added another additional hour of reshoots and footage that was on the cutting room floor. It took me a while to finally sit down and watch that because I never got the taste out of my mouth of how bad the movie was. But even with watching the Snyder's cut, yeah, there's stuff that made other stuff from the cut we initially saw better, but again, they can't figure out what direction they want to go. It's just DC movies are all over the place. I mean, again, there are good movies. I mean, if I had to pick a good movie out of the Nolan trilogy, it's the first one. It's just because of the fact that you told the story of one of Batman's greatest villains. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, everyone has their preferences of it, but just that. I mean, I love comics. I love comics in general, and both comic studios have told amazing stories over the years, and I would really like to see them do well. DC does. One thing that DC does that Marvel has never gotten right is DC has amazing animated movies. Every single animated movie I've seen from them is just amazing. I can't get enough of it. In the early 2000s, damn it, in the early 2000s, Marvel started to come around and started to have some good animated movies. Planet Hulk is probably their best one to date. Hulk versus, which is basically, I think they're more episodic since both episodes are more. I mean, I guess you could call it a movie, each one a movie, but each were about 45 minutes each. But we call it Thor vs. Hulk and Wolverine vs. Hulk, even though they boxed it as one movie. But those were good, and but for the most part, the animated stories they told weren't good. But DC, their animated movies are amazing, and I believe that if the films went more that direction, Marvel wouldn't be doing as well as it did, because their storytelling in those films are all amazing. Son of Batman was alright. That could have been better. I think if they went more with the comic version of it, it would have been good. And again, unfortunately, I'm in the minority when it comes to the Nolan trilogy, and I don't tend to share that much because it has unfortunately led to many arguments. I mean, and again, I'm willing to hear everyone's sides when it comes to how they feel about stuff, but I've noticed that when it comes to critiquing a lot of fan favorite films, and that's definitely a huge fan favorite. A lot of people like those films.
Looking pretty grim over here.
What do you call it? They tend to not listen to the critiques that I give for it, so I tend to keep them mostly to myself. Yeah. Oh, speaking of animated, it's not really a movie, but animated, what do you call it, comics, Incredible on Prime Video. That is based on a comic series written by Robert Kirkman. Of course, who's more known for The Walking Dead, is something which a lot of people don't know as well, as he also wrote, prior to that, for Marvel, he wrote the Marvel zombie series. And I have to say that the Incredible TV show, at least this first season, is some of the best accurate storytelling and adaptation from comic to screen that I've seen. I mean, I would put it up. I would put it on par, if not higher, than we call it on par, if not better than we call it with DC's animated content. It's really, 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 really good, and I look forward to season 2. I'm really hoping, because I know that I think in 2018 they started working on season 1. I'm hoping that Netflix. I went through. Do I have to start over again? If I have to start over again, I'm probably gonna stop. I'm not gonna go through that again. Yeah, I have to start over again. Damn it. But yeah, I have to highly recommend, if you have not watched that, I highly recommend watching that. And, incredible on Prime Video. It's a very, very good, very, very good series so far. It is gory, especially for a cartoon. It's really gory, especially the last episode. You usually can't. It's hard to avoid stuff on the internet unless you purposely censor yourself on the internet. But the last episode has been memed like crazy. There's actually a meme going around right now with the main character's father and Squidward from SpongeBob SquarePants, and that's a crucial part of not just the series, but comic and show, but just the episode is just like it. Like you see a huge turn for both the main character and his father. You see everyone there, but it's a very, very good series. If things pan out the way that, if it works out like the comic book, it's going to be an amazing series, and I look forward to season 2. The Boys is also another one on Prime Video that's also amazing. I know it's not a movie, but it still relates in the genre of superhero. The Boys is something way different. If you're used to the generic stuff of comics, The Boys is not that. It's definitely not that. I'm pretty sure I'm missing some other stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna think of these questions. I will definitely tweet in more detail in regards to that. But I am going to stop the stream at this point because I have been going now for close to an hour and a half. I'm actually glad I went that long. They'll actually let me stay up. There's something which I have to actually get ready for the next hour, so I got to kill some time. But again, I do want to thank you for being here. I do want to thank everyone else who stopped by. Thank you for watching. Do all the YouTube stuff. If I have time later in the day, maybe I might jump on and play something else. Like I said, I have stuff I have to do today, so I did not plan around doing any additional streaming today. As I said, I did a lot last week, and that drained me. Between working at it drained me. But I think as I start making the schedule and doing this, I just have to find what works. I think I gave myself less streaming time. I mean, again, I did have a lot of stuff I knew I had to do this week, so that's why I am streaming a lot less. But once I find myself a good medium of what works for me with my own personal life and fitting this into it, I hope to find a good medium to be releasing a good amount of content on here. Tomorrow is going to be Backlog Thursday. I'm only doing one game, and it will be fresh off of work, and that will be Persona 5 Royal. Unfortunately, I'm not at a point where I have a lot of combat going on. Thank you very much. But I will try to fit that more in tomorrow. In between the main fighting, you can do side stuff. Just to refresh myself, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm going to focus more on that, refresh myself more with the fighting mechanics and the battling of the game instead of how I did my last stream, which is more focused on story. That was just more to try to figure out where I'm at. I'm in between missions right now, but I'll definitely be doing that tomorrow. I have nothing set up for Friday. I had something that was initially planned for Friday, but if everything works out as planned today, maybe I'll do another quick stream of Avengers on Friday. And again, I'm off on Saturday, and as far as I know, I don't have anything that's going to be taking up my time. So there will be a lot of content on Saturday. Sunday, there was initial plans that I had on Sunday. Those right now seem that they've fallen through. Thank you. I appreciate you tuning in. Sunday, I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday. I might take the time off just to enjoy my day, get some reading in. I might watch some American football. I don't know yet. But again, like I said Friday and Sunday were the days I took off just to stuff I had to get done, just focus on other passions of mine. I actually have a model kit which I need to get back into. I started working on it again this week. It's a Megatron model kit. A lot of my model kits are more on the nerd side. I did want to get into more of traditional model kits, vehicles and whatnot. I tried to work on a model kit. I think it was a Corvette when I was 10. My dad brought it for me. But I'm 10. I did not have the patience I do now to focus on it, and I never followed through with it. I think I ended up throwing it out because I wrecked the thing so bad. But yeah, that's something that I went into during lockdown of the pandemic that helped really get my mind in a proper place. But anyway, I'm going off tangent now. Thank you everyone for watching. I will, again, if I have time, I'll be back on later today. But if not, I will see you all tomorrow morning for Persona 5 Royal. Thank you. Be good to one another, and have a great day, great evening. Enjoy your life. I'll see you guys again soon.